So what it do to everybody out there thugging? So yeah, I'm broadcasting live from my website. You know what? I don't care about the views on YouTube on my fans posted because when I go broadcast from my website, it's over 1 billion people, viewing in, audio, what is that, audio effect, but yeah, man. I mean, I wonder how I do it. People are like, damn, you don't get nervous talking to that many people. No, I mean, if I wasn't who I was, I probably would be very fucking nervous. But I'm not nervous because I'm secure with myself, and I know everything I'm telling you is real, whether it sounds like it's made up or not. You know what I'm saying? Like I know that it's real. I don't care if people don't believe it or not. But that's not the point any damn more. The point is that my story is going to be told on Netflix. So, in a 20-part trilogy movie series. So, it's like, I really don't care at this point what anybody think because it's coming, and you ain't going to be able to stop it. Nobody going to be able to stop what's coming. You know what I'm saying? So, you can hate on me, say all the negative things you want because I'm going to have the last laugh. And I promise you, your face going to look pretty damn stupid. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, my love life and career is in a parallel universe. So I want to get straight into this episode because it's a very serious one. It's probably gonna be a little long. Um, this is about my wife. Finding her powers. I mean, she knew she was Mother Nature and stuff, but I mean, I think she kind of forgot about it. You know what I'm saying? Being pregnant, then I up and left her and stuff like that. I mean, I think she did forgot that she is Mother Nature. And, sometimes that happens. So my dad was God, gave me a sign that he wanted to see me and my wife. Now we would sleep, right? But it was the morning time. So I'm waking tnerra up because tnerra was up half of the night. We made love a lot and she had to feed the babies and stuff. So she was kind of up half of the night. She really ain't getting no rest. So I'm waking tnerra up. I'm like, tnerra, you gotta get up. She's like, what, David? Do you know what time it is? I'm like, yeah, but God want to talk to you. She's like, ah. So I'm like, come on, you gotta get up. She's like, go watch the babies. I'm like, don't worry, the baby's gonna stay asleep. You know what I'm saying? Don't worry. Actually, the baby's gonna come with us. God, He want to see him. He want to see his grandbabies. So she's like, all right, okay. Do I gotta get him ready or dress him? She's like, I was like, you don't gotta wake him up. Just everything. You already know how it's gonna happen. She's like, I actually never seen God before, so this gonna be my first time. I'm like, you ain't never seen him? She's like, no. I'm like, okay, well, this might be your first time. So we go to see my dad was God, and he's in this big beautiful garden room, and he's like, you must be tnerra. So it's a finally good chance to meet you, tnerra. So she's like, oh my God, you feel like you're God, like you actually feel real. So he's like, I mean, I would hope I would be real. I want to see my grandbabies. I want to see what you and my son made. And they are some beautiful babies. Okay, now tnerra, let me ask you a question. Do you know who you are? So she's like, I'm tnerra. I'm tnerra Matthews. So he like, no, you tnerra Sims. You his wife, right? You ain't no damn Matthews no more. You're not a damn Muhammad no more. You a Sims. And a Sims is way powerful than a damn Muhammad. Okay? Because your husband is in a new Bible. He's in Testaments. You see what I'm saying? So you don't want to be that no more. You know what I'm saying? So let me ask you again, who the hell are you? So it's like, tnerra Sims, David's wife. So he like, that's a very good answer, but that's not the answer I'm looking for. So I'm gonna ask you again, do you know who you are? So she's like, I mean, is that a trick question? So he like, why you keep staring at your husband? That's my son. I control everything he do. He can't save you from this. He can't save you from what I'm doing. So I'm asking you, do you know who you are? Do you know what outwritten you in the Bible is? So she's like, so he's like, you don't fucking know. Okay, you are Mother Nature. Do you know what Mother Nature is? So she's like, she controls the weather, the time, and like the day and stuff. He's like, that ain't all she do. Yes, that is pretty much what Mother Nature do, but Mother Nature can do so much more than just control the day, the time, and the weather. You can get in people's brains. You can manipulate people's brains and make them think other things that they didn't know they could think about. You can make them do things that they didn't think they could do. She's like, what do you mean? So he like, I mean that when you in danger and somebody pull a damn gun out on you, you can get in their head. You can make them kill their own damn self. You understand what I'm saying to you? That's how powerful you are. Now, you haven't been using your damn powers because obviously you didn't know you had them. David, you got to start teaching your damn wife how to use her damn powers effectively. You know what I'm saying? Because she didn't got weak since you left her. She's weak. That girl, I'm looking at her, I see the weakness in her. Now, it ain't because she had them damn babies, although they are beautiful babies. But she just weak in general. She's like, oh, I am? So he like, yeah, I'm looking at you, and you just got weakness written all over you. I don't see no fight in you, girl. Where the fight at? Where? I don't see it. You see it, son? I'm like, I don't see it, Dad. No. He's like, but that's your damn wife. So you should be helping her have that fight in her. I'm like, yes, sir. So he's like, I know that y'all just got back together. I know y'all just got back into each other's lives. I completely understand that. But you should be, see, this is what you got to understand, tnerra. Look around. Not around here, but when y'all leave here. When you leave here, what do you see when you step outside them doors? How do you see people act? What do you see people doing with their time and their day? So she like, I see people walking around with attitudes all day. So he like, so that's what you see. But why do you think that they have attitudes all day? Do you think it's because they don't want to do their damn job? Is it because you think they don't want to wake up in the damn morning? Why do you think that when you go outside and you see everybody with attitudes, when you look on the internet, what do you see? A whole bunch of damn chaos, negativity. You don't see a whole bunch of positivity around you. Except for David. But do you know why you see all this negative stuff? You see all this negative stuff because people that lost their damn way. When you lose your damn way, you lose your damn faith. Not in just your damn self, but in God. You understand me? So that makes you weak. So when you get weak, you thinking by being evil and negative that make you strong, but it makes you weak. Not as an individual, but as a man or a damn woman. You understand what I'm saying to you? So you done lost your damn way. You done got weak, not just as being your damn self, but as an individual. You don't even know who the hell you are any damn more. You just start that. Oh, I'm just supposed to have his kids. That was the easy part. Starting a family is an easy damn part because who don't like having sex? That's the easy part. Anybody can start a damn family. A junkie can start a damn family. No, that's the easy part. That ain't your only damn mission. Your mission is to help my damn son save this damn world. And he can't save it if you ain't on the same page as him. She's like, but I am. So he's like, you're not on the same page. You gonna sit here and argue in my damn face? You ain't on the same damn page. I'm gonna try to get you on the same damn page, but you not. Because I'm looking at you. Okay? So why do you think you're not on the same page as my son? You have doubts? What you worried about what the family gonna think? What is having this doubt in your mind? Because let me tell you something. My son is the most bravest damn son I ever had. And I got a lot of other damn sons that could have took my damn position. But I chose David. You know why I chose him? Because all of my sons, they wanted to get my position to be evil, not to do right. So I had to find somebody that wasn't my biological son and make them my biological son. So I ran into David. David was the one that I just knew it was him. I said, this is the man that I'm going to use as my tool and as my son. He going to take my damn place. I just knew I had that feeling. Everything this man talk about, he just too damn brave. He don't give a damn if people look at him a certain way. Or, because you know what? Even if he didn't say this stuff, they still would look at him a certain damn way. So it doesn't even matter if he murdered this damn cousin, if he didn't. It don't matter. So what I'm saying to you is, what the hell is your damn problem? Because I'm standing right here and I really just see the disposition of you. So she like, I'm sorry if you see that. I'm not trying to have the disposition. Like, I really support David. I love him. So he like, I know you love him. I know you love him. Are you scared? She's like, yes, I'm scared. So he's like, now we getting somewhere because now you're admitting that you're scared. Okay, so why are you scared? So she's like, well, can I be honest with you, sir? So he's like, yeah, you can be honest with me. So she's like, I'm not ready to give up my life for other people. So he like, whoa, I like this honesty. Let me ask you a question. Do you think that David wanted to give his damn life up for other damn people? Although he got an amazing life. He famous, he A-list actor and pop star, but there's 5 different universes, which means there's 5 different Davids, right? Which means there's 5 different tnerras, right? A little bit of science for you so you can understand. You need to hurry up and wake your ass up. A little bit of science for you. Now, if it's 5 different Davids and 5 different tnerras and 5 different universes, do you think they all the damn same? Do you think they all think alike? Do you think they all have the same damn life? They don't. Why do you think David is doing this biopic story with Netflix? Why do you think he's doing it? He's doing it to shed light on the rest of the Davids. He's not doing it for his damn self. He don't need to because he's famous already. He's an A-list actor and pop star already. So he wouldn't even have to do it if it was just one of him. He wouldn't even have to do it. He'd be like, I don't need no biopic story. But he realized that it's not just him. It's other damn Davids in different universes that he got to fight for. So there's other tnerras in different universes you got to fight for. So what I'm saying to you is, do you think your husband wanted to give himself up for this damn generation? Do you think he wanted to? I'm asking you a question. You don't got to sit there and look stupid. I'm asking you a question. So he like, why you keep looking at David? I'm not talking to David. I'm talking to you. Do you think your husband wanted to do what he's doing right now? Let me answer it for you since you don't have a damn answer, tnerra. No, he didn't. But he doing it. You know why? Because that's what a real man do. Okay? He ain't argue with it. He ain't want to do it, but he doing it. So what I'm saying to you, if you don't want to support my son and what he doing in this mission, I'm going to have to get somebody else. I'm going to have to rewrite this damn Bible and get another damn girl to be his soulmate. Do you want that? Which means that you will have to die because you ain't supposed to be alive right now. You were supposed to die in a car accident, a bad one. So is that what you want? Because I really don't got time to be playing these games with you. You sitting up here telling me you selfish. That's basically what you're saying to me. You saying to me right in my face that you selfish and you thinking about your damn self. I ain't think about my damn self when I gave up all of my damn years to protect y'all ungrateful damn people. Ain't none of y'all grateful for any damn thing. And I can just see that by looking at what's going on in the world right now. I look out here in the world, I don't see none of y'all grateful to have a damn life. Y'all sitting up here evil as hell. Y'all sitting up here trying to expose one another every chance y'all get. And you sitting up here telling me that you ain't, what the hell are you saving yourself for? Because I really don't understand, because it ain't nothing out here in this damn world. So what are you saving yourself for, tnerra? Because I'm trying to understand why you so damn scared. You scared of your family? Because I think that's what it is. I think you scared of your damn family. Let me tell you something. Your family gonna die any damn way. That's the truth. and I'm going to take care of them. I'm going to take care of them. Don't worry about that. I've been wanting to take care of David's side of the family for a long time. And I've been planning what I'm going to do to them for a long time. From the brothers, from the sisters, and let me just make this clear to you, tnerra. I don't care how positive they done got over the years. That still don't matter from the damn trauma that David then had to go through for many a damn years and it wasn't in his damn life. That don't make up for that. It don't make up for how many damn nights this man had cried himself to sleep in a fucking dark house because there wasn't no electricity, while everybody else having a good damn life, selling drugs, fucking girls, and you got a little brother in a damn house that's not even eating because he don't got no damn food. You understand what I'm saying to you? This is the trauma that this man had to go through. So you sitting up here telling me you want to save your damn self? What, from the family? Because I'm going to kill him any damn way. Do you want to be a part of that execution? So she like, no. So he like, that's a good damn answer. Now, I'm telling you right now, having babies is an easy part. Although going through labor is not so damn easy for a female because it's painful. I get it. And if you got David sperm in you because he ain't a normal person, yeah, it's going to be extra damn painful giving birth. But I admire you for that, for sticking it out. But you're going to have more babies with David. This ain't the only damn babies you're going to have with him. But what I'm saying is, you don't have to worry about what the family going to say. Because David been stopped worrying about that. Why the hell do you think their opinion matters? Why do you think it matters? Are they God? Are they in the scriptures? Did they see me in person? They ain't never gonna see me in person except when they're about to damn die. And that's gonna be real soon. So I'm just letting you know that right now. You need to stop worrying about what the hell the damn family gonna think, because I'm gonna take care of them once and for all. And I got it nice and planned out for them. All of they dead, all of they deaths, all of they deathbeds, it's all planned out accordingly. You think your husband don't know about this? He been knew about this. But you, I've been keeping my eye on you. Ever since you done had the damn babies, you just look too damn weak. You look too damn weak. You understand me? You look too damn weak. Don't sit there and put your damn head down and stop looking at David. He cannot save you from this ass whooping. Now, girl, there's too much shit happening in the world. My son then did everything he can to protect not just you, but even his damn family. He done did things that I would not even do. I'm like, damn, you a bigger man than me. Because I just would have killed my damn family. You don't want to support me? Okay, I'm going to just kill you. So your husband is a bigger man than I ever would be. In a lot of situations. I trained him, but he evolved. He advanced his own damn training. Which means that he shocked me with the decisions that he made. So I'm looking at you, and you look too damn weak. And you gonna sit in my damn face and gonna tell me, oh, I'm not ready to give up my life for other people. What type of damn answer is that? I like your honesty, but I don't like how selfish you being right now. That's why I didn't go to anybody else. When I was looking for people to take my place, everybody had that same type of thinking. What you just said out of your damn mouth, tnerra. And you know what that means? That everybody is chasing being famous. Everybody is chasing the American dream. Do you know what the American dream is, tnerra? Do you know what it means? It means that it don't even have to mean you being famous and being on TV. It can mean having a 9-to-5 job, getting a girlfriend, all that bullshit. That ties in to the American dream. All of that ties into that. Do you understand what I'm saying to you, tnerra? So you telling me, basically, you just want to be selfish and you just want to be all about yourself, but it ain't all about you no damn more, tnerra. You got these damn babies, which is you and David's. You got a husband that's a leader. He got billions of fans. This man got billions of fans. They'll follow his ass everywhere he go. It don't matter what the hell he do. They will follow him. They will follow him. That's how much power your husband got. And it pisses these white people off because they like, he cannot have this much damn power. I mean, like, goddamn, they need him. They need your husband. That's what I'm saying to you. So you shouldn't be afraid to step up and say, look, let's do this and let's fight this shit together, baby. I'm ready. Ain't like y'all not rich. He a damn trillionaire. He got all the damn money in the world. How in the hell are you afraid? What are you afraid of? So she like, I mean, I don't want to be afraid. It's just like having a lot of people on my back, you know, like having the world on my back. That's a scary feeling. You know, like, what if I mess up? He like, you don't think that David felt that same way? You don't think that he felt like he would mess up? And he have messed up. He have. Not everything that David did was perfect. And he admitted his wrongs as a man. When you're a leader, you will make mistakes. So I don't expect you to make every right decision. I don't expect you to do that as a leader, because a leader is going to fuck up and say, oh, goddamn, that wasn't the right thing to do. I shouldn't have did that, but I learned from that. You see what I'm saying? Not everybody in this earth is perfect. Don't let nobody tell you that bullshit. Because niggas will run around and tell you, oh, I'm perfect. I do everything right. No, you don't. I don't do everything right. And I'm God. So I don't want to hear that everybody do everything right. That's bullshit. So don't let nobody feed that to you, tnerra. You're too damn smart for that. So do you want to help him with this mission? Because I need a damn answer. So she like, yes, I want to help him, of course. So he like, good. You just going to have to give up a lot of things. You're going to have to sacrifice. Are you ready to sacrifice? I don't want to hear none of that shit of, I'm not ready to give myself up for other people. I don't want to hear that selfish shit. I don't want to hear that. That's bullshit. I don't want to hear that. So she's like, I'm ready. So you're like, good. You got to start teaching your wife her damn powers. She is Mother Nature. She in the damn Bible. This girl is a serious girl. And she losing her damn strength thinking about America. I'm like, you right. You right, Dad. So he's like, I know. Now I know both of y'all have a lot on y'all damn plates. I know y'all do. But my son, he knows his mission. He know. I don't got to remind him. He know. But you, I had to remind you. Because you was getting a little bit too damn weak for me to even look at. I couldn't believe when that goddamn celebrity girl pulled the damn pistol out on you. And you up there crying. You could have, I mean, I just couldn't believe what I was looking at. So, tnerra, we got to come to an understanding that the world is obviously what? Is it what? She's like, it's fucked up. He's like, yes, it's fucked up. Yes, it is. The whole damn system is fucked up. From families. You know how many people you have seen online crying about their family, saying they can't stand their family members and fuck them. When I get rich, I ain't bringing nobody with me. How many times you done seen that shit online? About 1 billion damn times, right? So it don't gotta be just in your damn family. It's in everybody damn family that everybody's fucked up. And everybody's fucked up from what? The system. The system This system breaks people. It's designed to break people. It's not designed to make your ass stronger, because the minute that they see your ass getting stronger, what the hell you think this white damn devil do? They throw a damn gadget in your damn face, a new damn cell phone, a new damn movie, a new damn something to get your mind off of being strong. They don't want you to be strong, because the minute that you start finding who the hell you are, they like, oh, goddamn. We got to throw another damn cell phone in their face now, a new damn car or something. This is what I'm telling you. This is what the system has boiled down to. It is more damn violence, not just in TV shows and movies, but out here in America. It is so much damn violence that it hurts my eyes looking at this stuff. Why the hell you think my son ain't really opened up that damn temple? Because he know ain't nobody gonna listen right now. Everybody's minds is on other shit. You understand what I'm saying to you? But we living in a crucial time right now, tnerra, and it means that they're going to have to make a damn decision. And it means that either you going to roll with my son or your ass going to get rolled the hell over. It don't matter if you running towards whatever you running towards, making a damn movie or whatever. My son is in a million damn movies. My son is in a million damn shows. My son got the #1 album that's not even out yet. Nobody is on my son level, and they never going to be. Because as long as I'm by his damn side, ain't nobody going to take that torch from him. You understand what I'm saying to you? So listen to me closely. You're going to have to get your ass on board. And the next damn time, if I see your ass looking weak, I'm going to take you out my damn self. My son ain't going to have to do it. I'm going to just do it. Because you just looking too damn weak. Too damn weak. I know what your mind is on. On America. It's on, oh, look at all this. Look at everybody having fun. I want to have fun too. When you look online and you seeing everybody having fun, do you think they really having fun? Because what do you think happens when that camera turned off? They boring. They living a boring life. They just want you to think they having fun. So once that camera turned off, oh, this is how I really am. But they don't know this because they think I'm really having a good time. Why you think my son ain't perform at the Rolling Loud concert? You know they reached out to David. He's bigger than that. He don't need to perform at that damn ghetto ass show. You know why? Because that is the show for celebrities that the white devil control. They control them celebrities. They don't control my son. And they know that. They like, we can't control this nigga. This goddamn little goddamn gremlin looking motherfucker. Even though my son don't look like a gremlin, but I know that they calling him all types of names. Because they know that they can't control him like they will want to. They like, this small ass nigga. Man, I hate this nigga. Let me give you a little insight. Next month is what? April, right? She's like, yes. So he's like, you didn't know that next month is the David Sims month. Did you know that? She's like, wait, my husband got his own month? He's like, yes. Your husband got his own damn month. The David Sims month. He don't got a damn day. He don't got a weekend. He got a whole damn month dedicated to him. The white man ain't want to give it to him. They hated the fact of giving him his own damn month. But they have no goddamn choice. Now, if your husband is that serious where he got his own damn month named after him, what the hell do you need to understand that you don't have nothing to worry about? I don't know why you so damn scared. But let me tell you something. When I came to your husband, he was scared. He was sick. He was actually on his deathbed. I saved your husband from the sickness that was in his body. Now, if I would have never came to him that day, he just would have probably even died in that room and nobody would have gave a damn because nobody check on that damn man. Nobody make sure he's okay. They just go about their damn life. You see what I'm saying? So he could have been dead in that room for weeks and nobody would have gave a damn. You see? Because nobody, like, let me go check up on Corey. Let me just, because that's what the family call him. They call him Corey, right? So let me go check up on him. Let me see if he all right. They don't even do that. They just like, fuck that nigga. Whatever. You see what I'm saying? What do you think they gonna say when they see these damn biopic stories on Netflix? They can't say, well, that ain't how I act. That is how you act. You might have changed your act up a little bit and might got a little bit of positive, but you was always a jackass. You was always an asshole. So let's just be real. Let's not sit here and sugarcoat the shit. Because we sit there and we say, well, now I done got my life together. I'm a little bit positive. He gonna make me look good. No, my son ain't like that. He's so damn fair. They might not like him after they see this shit. Because this is how raw David gonna get with it. Because he don't give a damn if they look at him and say, why you paint me like that on camera? Why you do that to my character? He ain't do nothing to your damn character, but be fair. And that's just what it is. You just looking at yourself in the mirror for the very first time. See, my son didn't analyze every damn body, not just his whole damn family. He didn't analyze everybody. And the whole world is jackasses. The whole world is full of jackasses. The whole world have a lot of assholes. That's just the reality of it. In everybody's family, you're going to have a jackass in there. It don't matter if it's a girl. It don't matter if it's a boy. Everybody got a jackass in their family. And that's just real. But for David, he had a lot of jackasses in his family. Stemmed from his brothers down to his sisters. Now, I don't want to disrespect that man's mother, but I'm not going to call her a jackass. I'm going to call her dumb because the fact that she couldn't see that this man was hurting and she never took the time out to really listen to the man. How many times you think David tried to talk to his mother? You don't think he tried to really sit there and sympathize and talk to his mother? He didn't try it many a times. It never worked out for him because she never wanted to see things his way. So when she did finally die, you think he gonna have a funeral for her? You think he gonna cry? He never had a relationship with his mother. I'm just letting you know. I'm his mother. I'm his mother. I'm his damn daddy. When I leave this earth for good, he gonna cry. You know why David gonna cry? Because I saved his damn life. I gave him a damn life. I made him who he is. I showed him how to talk to a girl. I showed him how to make love to a girl. How to make a girl feel wanted and needed. Yeah, so you have me to thank for that. So, I'm letting you know this right now, tnerra. You look around and you're going to start seeing things a lot differently. I promise you. But you cannot sit there and have that selfish ass thinking, sit up there saying, oh, I just don't want to give up myself for other people. I don't like that talk. That's bullshit talk. That's selfish talk. And I don't like hearing that. David, you getting ready for your month, right? You're going to have your own month. I know that you don't like all that stuff, all that attention on you, but you need it. You deserve it. You work too damn hard. Now, tnerra, you know why I'm so damn hard on you? She like, no. So he like, in another 7 years, I'll be here for another 7 years. But in another 7 years, the 7th year, which is not here no time soon, but when it does get here, and it's going to be a long time before I leave. But when I do leave, David got to fully step up. And I mean, he got to live in this damn mansion. He has to live in this kingdom. And you do too, along with the kids. This is part of the scriptures in the Bible. So I have to be hard on you, tnerra, because you got a big damn mission and a big damn shoes to fill. You got to fill some big damn shoes. And you can't be walking around here with that weak type of thinking. Because you want to be like everybody else in America. You want to be a damn idiot? Then go ahead out there and be a damn idiot. You want to be a jackass? Then be a jackass. Because I don't look down on anybody. But the whole world, you see them looking down on everybody, judging everybody, instead of judging their damn self. Instead of looking up in the mirror and saying, damn, what can I fix about myself? You see what I'm saying? So, David then fixed himself. He flawless to me. I don't give a damn what nobody say. My son is flawless in every damn avenue. I don't give a damn what the hell anybody say. That man, he didn't turn over more than a new leaf. He more than a damn man. I don't give a damn what nobody say. You can sit there and say whatever the hell you want to say. You can bring up old stuff from years ago. He ain't nothing like that. You cannot prove it. You cannot prove it. All you can do is sit there and talk about things that he done did decades ago. We talking about right the hell now in this damn year that we living in. Have he done that stuff yet? Can you prove it? You cannot. So why don't you sit your ass down and watch David work this? Because he gonna work it. Now what you need to do is be by his damn side while he work it. Because his name about to be so, his name already big as hell. But wait till next month come. All you gonna hear is his damn name. Like a national damn holiday that won't end. So what I'm saying to you, tnerra, is you got a man that every girl want. You see what I'm saying? And you sit up here worrying about what people gonna think. You getting scared and cold feet. I'm a man. Been a man since I was 13 years old. I had to sacrifice my life when I was 13 years old, which means I never had a childhood. I don't know what it feels like to be a teenager. That's why I made your husband a teenager who never aged. Because in the whole process of me being a leader, one thing that my damn dad forgot to do was make me ageless. He made me a god, but I aged. I got older. So I said, well, damn, I'm not going to make that same mistake my father did. I'll actually do things a little bit different. Because when you're a god, you can do stuff like that. Now do you age? You got to prove to me that you're worthy of that. You got to prove to me that you putting your life on the line like my son is doing. Because right now, I don't see it. And you got to start changing right now. Now, I'm not going to put that much pressure on you because you just had babies. So I'm going to give you a little time to get yourself in order. But tnerra, it's too much killing happening right now. It's too much negative shit in the world. I mean, everywhere. It's all over the damn place. You can't run from it. You can't escape from what's out there in the world. I mean, it's just literally out there. And you want to chase that? That's what you want to chase? You want to chase a world that's full of destruction, that's going to die any damn way. So you want to die with the world? If you want to, you can go in and die with them. It's going to be a very painful, suffering death for a lot of these damn people, and they don't believe it either. They don't believe that it's coming, but it's coming. And you can get from all of that. You can actually step out of the damn box and persevere. You cannot save your damn mother, because something wrong with your damn mother, tnerra. And I'm saying this as God. Your mother is a sick damn individual. I'm saying it. I done said it to David about his damn mother, and I'm saying it to you. Your mother is something wrong with her. Is something wrong with your damn mother? Is something wrong with all of the damn women that's in your damn family? I don't give a damn what the hell they gonna say to me. Cause I will definitely break their ass down to size. Ain't nothing they can say to me that can make me believe that they better. They evil. That's what made your ass evil. These women that's in your family, they're evil. You don't think so, do you? Cause you like, oh, that's my mom. Why would you say my mom evil? Your mom is evil. If you don't believe it, let me show you. Since you don't believe it, let me show you the type of things she used to do when she was younger. Since you don't think that she's an evil girl. You don't believe it? Well, let me show you. So she looking and she's seeing a lot of stuff that she didn't believe her mother would get into when she was a teenager. She's just looking at all this stuff. And tnerra started to cry. He like, what you crying for? What you crying for? Huh? What you crying for? Because you seeing your mother doing all this stuff? Well, this is stuff she hides from you. She hides. Everybody hides their past from people. So if your mom really loved you, why wouldn't she just tell you who she really was at what? 16, 17? You understand what I'm saying? So I need you to get with the program, tnerra. I know that you scared. I get it. Your husband was scared. He ain't scared no damn more, but he was. I was scared at one time, but I did it, and I'm still doing it. And you can do it too. So there was a lot for tnerra to take in at an early morning. It was a lot for her to take in, and she took it in. She took it all in. We got back to the mansion. She's like, David, what? Okay. So I'm Mother Nature. I'm like, yeah, you Mother Nature, but I'm gonna start training you this weekend. I promise you. She's like, I have powers? I'm like, yes, tnerra, you always had powers. Like, but how come you never told me that I had powers, David? I'm like, I told you that. It's like, you did, baby. I'm like, I've been told you had powers. You just never asked how to use them. She's like, okay, maybe you did tell me that. I don't remember you telling me that, but maybe you did. I'm like, it don't matter. I'm gonna teach you. I'm gonna teach you how to use your powers this weekend. And we gotta get the babies ready. She's like, where are we going? I'm like, we gotta go on set, baby. We gotta start filming. She's like, oh, okay, all right. So we had to get ready and stuff like that. And as we get ready, I remember the people like the government and stuff, they talking about giving me my own day. So they having a meeting about that. They like, so we just gonna give David his own month? So we just gonna give it to him? What? Cause he's an A-list pop star and an actor? So they're like, no, we're giving it to him because we all know, sitting in this damn office, we all know that man ain't normal. We already know that. Okay, them idiots out there, they're the ones that don't know that. So yes, we are going to give him his own damn month. Yeah, we're giving it to him. If it was one of them idiots out there, then yes, we would have a damn debate on our damn hands. This is not a damn debation. This is not up for a damn debation. We're giving him his own damn month. And it's not like we haven't made a lot of damn money off of him. We made a lot of money off of him, and we still making a lot of damn money off of David. He giving us what we want. We love money. We got money. And we giving him his own damn month. So they're like, you know how many damn days is in April? You know how many days is in April? So every damn day is a David day. So he like, how many damn movies is David in? How many TV shows is his ass in? Ain't he in a lot? I mean, how many damn albums that he done did that done topped the charts, that done went diamond? Can you name any damn artist that can do that? And do not say no damn Miley Cyrus. Do not say that. They like, ain't he married to Miley Cyrus? So they like, yeah, he is married to Miley Cyrus. But that ain't the point. We ain't talking about Miley Cyrus. We talking about David. And yes, we giving him his damn month. They was like, but you do realize, if we give David his damn month, his own damn month, and in like 30 something days in April, if we give him this whole damn month, you do realize that it's going to have a lot of people pissed off. So he like, so who the hell going to actually come up and talk to us about what the hell they think? Who cares if they going to get pissed off? We giving him his own damn month. And that's just that. It's approved. So they like, wait, let me just say this. I get where you coming from and I understand all that. But can we just give him like his own week, maybe 2 weeks? So they're like, no, we're giving him his own month. And that's just that. You don't like it, you can just leave out. You can walk out this damn door and never fucking return. We're giving David his own damn month. He deserves it. Do you know how many people work as hard as David? They used to say, James Brown, nobody works as hard as James Brown. But now, we got somebody that works even harder. I done seen this man work in circumstances that I have never seen in my damn life. This man got into a badass car accident. He was in a fucking wheelchair, working. I mean, like all over the damn place. You ever seen anybody else in that circumstances in the house, complaining, moping? This nigga did things that I just couldn't believe. I'm like, oh, he in a wheelchair. Well, we ain't gonna see no David. No, we seen this ass a lot more. So anyway, and then on top of that, the man he's a father, like being a father to his daughters, taking care of his daughters, bringing his daughters on interviews in a fucking wheelchair. So what I'm saying to you is, yes, we're giving him his own damn month. And you sit up here talking about, oh, give him a week. No, that's disrespectful. That's real damn disrespectful. I get it. Everybody at this damn table, I get it. Y'all don't like the fact that we got to give this man his own damn month. But we got to give it to him because this man has worked very damn hard for this damn moment. He deserves it. So they're like, okay, so what the hell are we going to do in this David Sims month that's known as April? What the hell are we going to do in that damn month? So they like, whatever the hell, dealing with David. Movies, TV shows, music. It's a lot of material about David. A whole lot. So we ain't going to never get bored. We got a whole lot of material dealing with David that we can put on these streaming sites. David month is going to be in full effect next month. And that's just that. That's just that. So he like, okay, all right, so David month is approved. So he's like, yeah, it is a damn approved. And I don't need to ask y'all, is it any damn questions? But do any of y'all got anything y'all want to say? So they like, what type of movies are we going to run for David's month in the month of April? And what streaming sites are we going to put his movies and TV shows on in the month of April? So he's like, well, he already got a big damn contract with HBO Max. So I'm assuming that HBO Max is going to run the hell out of David. I'm assuming they're going to put his movies that's not even part of HBO Max because he got a contract with HBO Max. So they're going to put his movies on there, his TV shows on there. They're like, well, if they doing that, then why do we got to put, he's like, you know why we got to put his stuff on all of the damn streaming sites? Because he got a lot of damn movies. He got a big damn catalog. So I don't think that HBO Max going to put all of his damn movies on there. So we got a lot to choose from. Now, what streaming sites we going to put his stuff on? He got stuff on all of the streaming sites already. So we don't got to do any damn thing. They're going to do it themselves. The networks are going to do it themselves. We don't got to do anything. We just gotta approve the month, which we just did. So they're like, oh, so we don't really gotta do anything. They're like, right. We don't gotta do nothing. He already got stuff with all of these streaming sites. They're gonna do it automatically. So they're like, but that's a load of work off our hands. So all we gotta do is just approve the month. He like, I already approved the month. So they like, oh, okay. All right. Well, then I guess the meeting is over. So I remember like, come on, tnerra. So she's like, okay, I'm coming, baby. So we get in the car and stuff like that. She's like, wait, what set are we going to? So I'm like, we going to Stranger Things first. But I gotta go to another set at night. The Last of Us, you know, the HBO show. I'm doing a 3D version of that with the cast or whatever, and I gotta go there so we can get into the costume to get into the 3D mode and stuff. She's like, oh, and that's at night. I'm like, yeah, that's at night. She's like, okay, all right. Well, I ain't gonna be able to do that because you know I got the baby's gonna have to rest, David, and they need to be home to do that. So I'm like, I know, baby. So she's like, okay, what are you gonna do about Zendaya? She pulled the gun out on me. So, like, what are you gonna do about that? Like, how are you gonna take care of that situation? So I'm like, she's like, and she didn't just pull a gun out on me. She pulled a gun out on me in front of our newborn babies. Like that is unforgivable. Like that, I can never really forgive that girl for doing some shit like that. Yeah, I know she was out of her mind and all that shit, but she was clearly aware of what the fuck she was doing when she was doing it. She was clearly aware of that. So I'm like, okay, I was thinking, I had dated this girl, made her my wife, and I mean, her nickname is Zendaya Twin. She looks just like Zendaya. And I mean, yeah, she is pregnant, but I got devices where you won't even know she's pregnant on camera. So I can get her to take her place. She's like, well, can you call her? Because if she looks like, what do you got pictures on her on your phone? Like, what is she? Show me what she look like. I'm like, this is her right here. She's like, wait, that's Zendaya. I'm like, that's not Zendaya. I told you she looked just like Zendaya. So it's like, oh my God, damn. I'm like, now when you see her in person, she got a lot of ass. Zendaya don't got a lot of ass. So when you see her, you're gonna be like, oh damn. You see what I'm saying? So it's a lot different. Like her body structure is definitely a lot different from Zendaya. So she's like, okay, all right. So you can get her to take her place. I'm like, I could, but I got to talk to the producers and the directors. She's like, okay, cool. So I remember, you know, I go on set of Stranger Things, and me and tnerra, we go into the trailer, and before everybody come, and I'm like, you got the baby? She's like, yeah. I'm like, you okay, baby? She's like, yeah, I'm okay. I'm like, now, you don't feel bad about my dad going at you the way he did. I don't want you to feel bad about that. He only doing that because he love you. He care about you. She's like, no, I actually felt very special that he was like digging into me like that. I mean, like he made me see myself in ways that I never would see myself in. And no, I don't feel bad that he came at me like that. Like, you know, like nobody has ever said none of that shit to me before. So it's like, I'm actually happy that he made me see myself and made me realize that it ain't just about me. It's about a very bigger picture than me. I'm like, I'm glad you understand that now. It's like, I just can't believe I got powers. I'm like, yeah, you always had powers, honey. She was like, okay, so we gonna be training this weekend? I'm like, yeah. She's like, but what if I get pregnant again? I'm like, well, you heard my dad was God. He said that ain't we gonna have more babies. She's like, I know. I'm just saying, like, while we're training, like, what if I get pregnant? I'm like, you just gonna get pregnant? It's like, oh, okay. I'm just asking. I'm like, all right, well, I gotta check on everybody. So he's like, all right, shut that door. Let's have sex first. So me and tnerra had sex. We cut up and everything, made love. And then Millie Bobby Brown, she comes in like she always come in and messing with me early in the morning. It don't matter what time it is. So Millie Bobby Brown comes in. She's like, David, I know you heard my voice out there. Why you didn't come out and say hi? Because I knew you was here. I seen your car. I'm like, Millie, why you always gotta fuck with me? She's like, David, let's go in my trailer. I'm like, all right. So we go in her trailer, right? And she's like, David, you know I broke up with my boyfriend for you. I'm like, I ain't ready to tell you to do that. She was like, you ain't had to. Look, David, look, I know that I did a lot of things that you probably can't put your trust in, but I promise you, it's gonna be different this time. I'm like, how is it gonna be different this time? It's like it just is, David. You just have to trust me. So I'm like, oh, I have to trust you, huh? It's like, yes. So she's like, it's your damn fault for being so damn cute and amazing. So I'm like, oh, it's my fault, huh? It's like, yes, because a lot of girls are attracted to you. David, why the hell am I like seeing all these damn commercials online? You about to have your own month, like the David Sims month in April? I'm like, yeah, they just made it official. So she's like, wow, are you like scared? I'm like, why would I be scared? It's just my month. She's like, you do realize that, I mean, like, your stuff is going to be on every damn platform. Like, and like, all over. Like, it's going to be everywhere. You do realize that, right? I'm like, yeah, I'm fully aware that they're going to be running my shit up. I know that. I mean, I ain't do them damn movies and TV shows for them not to run my shit up. So she's like, hmm. So she's like, so what are you going to do with me in this trailer? So I'm like, whatever you want. So we had sex or whatever like that. And I remember I remember the black boy Nick that's in the show Stranger Things. We supposed to be doing a little double date at night or whatever, but I don't know how I'm gonna swing this shit. I might have to leave early because I know I gotta go on that set of The Last of Us and work on this 3D series with Bella and the rest of the cast and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm probably gonna have to leave a lot early. So after we had sex, me and Millie Bobby Brown, she had to get into her wardrobe. So Nick, he gonna come up to me like, David, you ready for tonight? She good now. She don't got no food poisoning no more. I'm like, what, your girlfriend cousin? He's like, yeah, she good now. I'm like, oh, all right. He's like, you gonna come tonight, right? You not gonna flake. I'm like, look, man, I gotta be real with you. He like, oh shit, you about to give me bad news. I can see this shit. What you about to say? So I'm like, yo, I gotta go on set of The Last of Us, man. He's like, what? I'm like, I got a 3D show, The Last of Us. So I got to meet with them to get into like the costumes so they can make us 3D characters. So he's like, yeah, what time is that shit? So I'm like, it's like around like 10:30 at night. He was like, oh yeah, that shit start. We can go around like 6 in the afternoon when we done here. I could just leave with you. I'm like, no, you cannot. He's like, all right, well, what do you want me to do? I'm like, I gotta take my wife. I gotta go to another set after this. He's like, what set is that? I'm like, you know what? I can do that another time. All right, you know what? I'll make it work with you. He like, you sure? I'm like, yeah, I'll make it work. I promise you. Cause then I started to think, like, my wife tnerra don't have to come on set with me with Zendaya. You know what I'm saying? So I could leave tnerra at home, with the babies and stuff, and deal with tnerra, and deal with Zendaya that way. Cause my other wife that looked like Zendaya, she's like really pregnant. So I don't think she gonna be really up for to be filming and stuff like that. Like she is like really pregnant. She don't even like being on her feet. You know what I'm saying? Like she ain't gonna really. I don't think she's gonna be up for it. You know what I'm saying? And she's not really an actress. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna have to really deal with Zendaya. I'm not gonna have no choice but to really deal with this girl. So the black boy Nick, he about to walk off or whatever. He sees me going into the trailer with Erica, right? He like, David, yo, I thought we talked about this on the phone about giving your dick a vacation. I'm like, yo, who said I'm about to fuck this girl? I'm only talking to her. So he's like, yeah, I already know what that means. Yeah, go in there. All right, I already know. I know you want to have sex with that fucking girl. So I go in there. I'm like, Erica. She's like, hey, hi, baby. I'm like, hey. She's like, you need to tell Nick to stay out of our business. I'm like, no, he just, how Nick is. So she's like, so I was thinking, could we hang out tonight? I mean, look at movies because we had so much fun at my house last time. I'm like, yeah, but I mean, I'm gonna be kind of like working and taking care of stuff. She was like, oh, so that means you're not gonna have time to come over my house. I'm like, I mean, I would have time to come over there, but I am gonna be like doing a lot of stuff, especially after I'm done here. So she's like, oh, well, I got you now, so we can have sex now. I'm like, yeah. It's like, and David, don't hold back. I'm not a little girl no more. I'm like, who said about anything about me holding back? She's like, I'm just letting you know, like, don't hold back. So I'm like, who said I was gonna hold back? She's like, I'm just okay, I'm just telling you, like, you don't have to hold back. So I'm like, oh, I'm definitely not gonna hold back. She's like, oh, okay. So I remember me and Erica, we made love, right? We cut up in the trailer. And she like the black girl that's in Stranger Things, but she like 18, 19 years old. She's a lot older than what you think she is. So she's like, yeah, about 19 years old. And she was like, David, people think I'm not 19 when they look at me. They think I'm like 13. I'm like, they do. She's like, yeah, because I got a baby face and stuff. But I'm 19. Like, people really don't believe that I'm 19. I'm like, they don't. She's like, no, they really don't. They think I'm like 13 years old. I'm like, why? Because you short and you got that little pretty baby face. Like, yeah, yeah. They be like, you ain't 19, you 13. I'm like, well, I don't think that shit. That's a good thing. They think you young. She's like, yeah, it is. I'm like, would you want them to think you old as shit? It's like, no. So I'm like, good. When somebody think you young, that's like a damn compliment when somebody think you young. When somebody think you old, that's not a compliment. That's actually somebody like making fun of your looks and shit. She's like, yeah, I get what you're saying. So I'm like, yeah, so that's a good thing. They think you're younger than what you are. So and we ended up having sex again, right? And it was good. We was cutting up. And I had to check up on Nancy. Nancy is the girl that reminds me of Zendaya. And she just reminds me of a white Zendaya, period. So I go in there, I'm like, what's going on, white Zendaya? It's like, I'm like, so what's up? You been getting phone calls from your ex-boyfriend? She's like, David, guess what? He ain't gonna be in this. I don't think he gonna be in this series a lot. I'm like, who, your ex-boyfriend? She's like, yeah. He called the directors and told them to write him out and stuff. And I guess he want to die in an episode where he doesn't have to like see me every day, which I think is a really coward ass way to deal with this situation. Like, I get it, like, you still love me, but at the same time, you don't gotta like tell the directors to write you out of a fucking hit show. So I'm like, so is they gonna do it? She's like, no. They ain't writing his ass out. They not changing the script for him. So he either gonna have to come or fucking go to court because they already paid him. They already gave him the money. So he cannot just not show the fuck up. If he don't show up, they're gonna take him to court, and they're gonna get way more money than what they gave him. So it's like he better take his ass and get ready and just come on set. Like, deal with it like a man. Don't why is you running from the shit? Like, and then on top of that, he gonna tell me on the phone. He was just really threatening me. I'm like, I thought you blocked him. She's like, I did block him. He was texting me from someone else's phone. I'm like, oh, he was? She's like, yeah, which was really fucking creepy. So I'm like, okay. She's like, yeah. I don't know how he found out I was pregnant because I never told him. I'm like, you ain't never told him? She's like, I ain't never tell him. I'm like, I thought you did tell him. She's like, I never told him. I ain't never tell him I was pregnant. I told him that I ain't want to be with him no more, but I ain't never tell him that I was pregnant. I don't know how he found that out. So I'm like, you think somebody told him? She's like, yeah. Somebody told him. I don't know who told him, but somebody told him. And I'm like, okay. So I think it was Millie Bobby Brown. I'm like, why would Millie tell that nigga that? She's like, because Millie likes you. She's still in love with you. And I got her being petty as shit doing that because when you left out of the trailer a couple of days ago, she came in my trailer and approached me about you. So it's like, I definitely got her doing that shit. So I'm like, so you think she told your ex-boyfriend that? It's like, yeah, she probably told him a lot more shit too. But it's like, it really don't matter because I'm not his fucking girlfriend no more. So it's like, I really don't gotta explain anything to him. I'm like, well, I mean, you're right. So she's like, anyway, you want to have sex before we start filming? So I'm like, yeah, let's have sex. So we made love and cut up and everything. And then I had to go check up on, my Mad Max girl. So I'm like, how Mad Max doing? Damn, girl, you definitely looking pregnant. It's like, David, I know. I can't even hide it. I'm still at my early stage. I don't know why I'm looking so pregnant. I'm like, well, it means that it's more than one baby. It's like, obviously, David. So I'm like, okay. It's like, I know it's probably way more than two. Because if it was just two babies, it still would be like a normal size pregnancy. And I wouldn't be showing so early. It got to be way more than two. So I'm like, you think it is? Like, I don't know. But I definitely, David, it might be three or four, maybe even five. So I'm like, okay. So if it is more than two, it's like, David, I was talking to the directors, and since basically I'm going to be like in a hospital bed and stuff like that, it's a good thing that they're not really going to be seeing my belly. So I'm like, oh, okay. So, like, yeah, so that's kind of like a good thing of like most of the scenes in this season. I'm like going to be in a hospital bed and stuff. So I think that's kind of cool. So I'm like, you think so? She's like, yeah. But anyway, yeah, David, thanks for reminding me. I mean, you are the father, so this your work. I mean, like you do realize that, right? I'm like, yeah, I realize this. Like, I'm just letting you know that this is your work. So I'm like, okay. So yeah, me and her made love, which was really good, by the way. And then we had to start filming, and everybody did their parts. Everybody was professionals. It wasn't no hiccups, no soap opera scenes. Everything was cool. Everything went really good. So I just remember, after we was fully done filming with Stranger Things, I'm like, tnerra, you ready, baby? She's like, yeah, I'm ready. I'm like, all right, come on, let's go. So we get into the car. I'm like, baby, I'm gonna take you home. It's like, you gonna take me home? But I thought we gotta go to the other set. I'm like, yeah, look, I'm gonna take you home because I gotta take care of something. But I don't want you on set because I'm gonna have to work with Zendaya anyway. She's like, but what about that other girl that you married? The other girl that you said that looked like Zendaya? The picture you showed me of her. I'm like, yeah, but I don't think she's gonna be really up for it. Like, she's not really an actress, and she's really pregnant. You know what I'm saying? Like, her stomach is out there. She don't even like being on her feet like that. So I highly doubt that she gonna want to be in front of a camera. So she's like, okay, I understand. I'm like, I mean, are you sure you want to come with me on set? She's like, yeah. I mean, just make sure that she doesn't come in the trailer room. I'm like, all right, okay. So it's like, wait, but I'm hungry. I'm like, it's food on set though. It's like, I know, but I want other food than the food that's on set. I'm like, all right, okay, we can get whatever you want, tnerra. It's like, all right. So I get tnerra what she wanted, and she wanted a lot of food. She's like, David, nothing. I'm like, what, why you call my name and then gonna say nothing? So she's like, nothing, nothing. I'm like, you eating like you pregnant again. It's like, what? Yeah, that's what I was about to tell you. I'm like, you was about to tell me that you think you might be pregnant again. It's like, yeah, because I'm having like really big appetites for food. I'm like, okay. So like, and you don't use no condom when you fuck. So I'm like, yeah, I know. She's like, David, this is no time to give yourself a pat on the back. This is no time for a celebration. So I'm like, it is for me. He's like, you're such an idiot. So I'm like, all right, well, we got your food, so we gonna go on set. So like, all right, so we go on set. Euphoria. I take my wife tnerra and the babies into the trailer, into the room and stuff. She's like, David, we gotta cover that fucking picture up. We have to cover that picture up with you and Zendaya. I do not want to see that psychopath bitch over top of our bed. I'm like, okay, so I bought a quilt. Yep, and this is definitely gonna cover this fucking damn painting of her. I mean, it wouldn't be bad if it was just you. I wouldn't mind it. Cause it's a picture of my husband. I love looking at you, but a picture of that bitch, no thank you. I will pass. So I remember I'm like, all right, let me take care of this situation, okay? She's like, okay. So I did make love to tnerra, before I left out of my trailer. I told her to lock the door, and then I locked the door as I left out. And they was like, David. I'm like, what's up? They was like, well, look, we can replace Zendaya. There's a lot of girls out there that look like Zendaya. I'm like, no, I don't want you to replace her. So they're like, you don't? But you said on the phone. I'm like, yeah, I know what I said. I want to talk to Zendaya alone. So they're like, you sure? Because we can handle it. We'll take care of her. We tired of her shit. All that diva stuff she been doing, we tired of it. I'm like, I know, but let me talk to her about myself. Where's she at? So they're like, in her trailer. So I go in there, I'm like, Zendaya, What up, gangster? She's like, I'm not a gangster. I'm like, you came into my damn mansion with a gun. You know, it seemed like you're a gangster to me. She's like, David, shut the hell up. I'm like, look, why you do that though? I mean, I was like, you already know why I did it. So I'm like, she's like, so what? I'm gonna raise these babies by myself. Lord knows I ain't make it by myself. So I'm like, I didn't say you made those babies by yourself. She's like, so why are you treating me like I'm nothing? I'm like, I'm not treating you like you anything. She's like, but why is everything about tnerra? I'm like, because, I mean, tnerra is a very important girl in my life. She plays an important role. It's like, and what fucking role do I play? Just a girl that you bust your nut in? I'm like, that's not true. She's like, look, David, I already told you I can't turn my feelings off. So if it calls for me to do shit that's out of my damn character, I'm going to do it. If you expect me to sit here and apologize for what I did, I don't apologize for doing something that I care about. Like, I care about you, and yeah, I know what I did was not totally right, but I don't fucking regret it. If I had a chance to do it again, I probably would fucking do it again. I'm not gonna sit here and act like I wouldn't do it again. I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you and say I wouldn't do it again, because I probably would. If I had an opportunity to do it again, I probably would fucking do it again. So I'm like, oh, okay. Well, I like that you being honest in there. She's like, look, where's your wife? Is she on set? I'm like, you don't have to worry about where my wife is. She's minding her business. So she's like, okay. So I remember, even though Zendaya is crazy, I still got to film with this girl. So I have to still make love to this girl and do stuff with this girl to let her know that I still care about her. Because, I mean, she is pregnant. I can't, like, forget the fact that I got her pregnant. You know what I'm saying? And so I still got to make her feel like I care, even though I do care. So when she's filming, she won't be, like, not professional, like all emotional and, because it'll show on camera. And I just want everything to run smoothly. You feel me? So, yeah, I had to make love to her and make sure everything was going great between us, even though I was still kind of pissed off about what she did. So, after we made love and cut up, we all got into our wardrobes and stuff. And before we started, filming, the directors, they was like, Zendaya, can we have a word with you for a minute? You better not start any of that diva shit that you've been starting. David told us what you did when you came up in his house and pulled the gun out on him. You pulled a gun out. She was like, I did not pull the gun out on him. I pulled a gun out on his wife. So they was like, same damn difference. You cannot be going around doing shit like that. You lucky your ass not behind bars. You are so damn lucky. You so damn lucky that you ain't locked up or that he ain't pressing charges. Now, what if his damn wife wanted to press charges about what the hell you did? You pulled a gun out on his damn wife in front of their fucking newborn babies. What was you fucking thinking? Now, girl, there's every part of me and my damn body to replace you. There's a lot of damn girls out there that look just like you. And we can definitely like, but none of them girls can give you the performance that I can. I might be all those things right now, but they cannot give you any other performances that I can. And number one, I know that I've been a bit off lately, but that's only because I'm pregnant. And oh, before you ask, David is the father. So yes, I had every damn right to act the way I acted. Thank you very much. I might not have went about it the right damn way, but I love David. So they're like, oh, you pregnant? You like really pregnant? It's like, yeah, I'm real pregnant, yes. So they're like, oh, well, we didn't know that. So why didn't you just say that in the beginning? It's like, it's none of your damn business about my private life. It's none of your business. We here to do a movie, not for you to know what's going on in my personal life. But yes, since you want to know why I'm off a little bit or off my game, yeah, I'm pregnant. So they're like, oh, well, okay. All right, well, let's start filming. So we start filming. Everything went good, Everything went good. Zendaya did her roles. Storm Reed did her roles. And I ain't gonna lie, Storm Reed was looking really good. I'm not even gonna cap. Storm Reed was looking good. She was looking at me. She was looking at me. She knew I was looking good and tasty and everything. So Storm Reed was like, David, can I talk to you in my trailer? I'm like, yeah. So I'm like, what's up? She's like, why didn't you come in my trailer? I'm like, well, it was time for us to start filming, so if I came in, you know what we was gonna be doing. It's like, what? I'm like, I was gonna be turning that ass up. It's like, you are so nasty. I'm like, what? You know I like tattooing my name on that body, and you know that you like when I do it. She's like, yes, I do. I plead the fifth. I'm like, you plead the fifth? You can't plead the fifth on me beating it up. She's like, you're an idiot. You know that? You're genuinely an idiot. So we did end up making love, me and Storm Reed. Storm Reed got a boyfriend, right? She's in a relationship with y'all know the football star Deion Sanders. He got a son. So his son is dating Storm Reed. And Storm Reed, me and Storm Reed still got that chemistry. We still have feelings for each other. You know what I'm saying? Like I still really like Storm Reed. Storm Reed still really like me. The feelings ain't never really go away. Just because you got a boyfriend don't mean that things didn't change. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm still really into her. You know what I'm saying? That's the reality of it. So I'm like, oh, are you gonna be on set of The Last of Us, right? It's like my character died, and I'm like, yeah, but we gonna bring your character back. She's like, well, it's 3D, right? I'm like, yeah, which means that it's not exactly like the video game. She's like, so wait, I'm in the show. I'm in it. I'm like, yeah, I sent you the script. You never got it. So like, you sent me a script. I'm like, you ain't never get it. She's like, baby, I was with my boyfriend for the past couple of weeks. He might have never gave it to me. Let me call him up real quick. So she calls her boyfriend up. She like, can I ask you a question? Did I get a script in the mail called The Last of Us? It was like a 3D series. So he's like, oh yeah, 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 I got it. Yeah, you did get it. I threw it in the trash though. It was from David. So she was like, why the fuck would you throw that in the trash? Please don't play this jealousy fucking role, cause I don't like boys that's jealous. I don't like that shit. I told you that me and David are just friends. So if you can't accept that, then maybe we shouldn't be together. Why the fuck would you throw that script in the fucking trash? That was so fucked up. You know what? I gotta go. So she hung up the phone. She like, my boyfriend threw it in the trash. I'm so sorry, David. I'm like, don't worry about it, cause I got another one on set. Okay, so you can read it. Well, it's gonna take us a while to get into the 3D characters, into the suits and stuff. She's like, so I can have time to read over the scripts. I'm like, yeah, you're gonna have more than enough time. And push come to shove, you can just read off the damn paper. She's like, really? I'm like, yeah. It's like, okay, cool. All right, well, I guess I'll be there. I'm like, yeah, I want your little thick ass there. She's like, you are so nasty. We just got finished having sex, you know. So I'm like, yeah, but your boyfriend threw my fucking script away, so I need some more pussy. She's like, okay. So we had sex again or whatever, right? So then it was time for us to go and film some more, and we had fun. Everybody had fun, and everybody was enjoying each other's company and shit, which was lit. Now, I remember after we was done filming Euphoria for the movie. I just remember Story was like, baby, I'm gonna see you on set, okay? I'm like, all right. So like in a few hours, I'm like, all right, cool. So I'm like, damn, tnerra. So I go in the trailer. It's like you was about to forget about me, didn't you? I'm like, baby, I'm so sorry. It's like, how you gonna forget about your wife and your babies? I'm like, I was working, my mind was all over the place. She's like, David, you cannot forget that your wife is in the fucking trailer. I'm like, okay. He's like, and I'm still half naked. I thought you wanted to have sex when you on your break. You ain't coming here to fuck me like you normally do. I'm like, oh, it's like I was literally half naked waiting for you. So I'm like, we can have sex right now before we leave. So she's like, okay. So we had sex. We did cut up and stuff like that. And when we got in the car, Tanera was like, she started to cry a little bit. And I'm like, what are you crying for? It's like, David, I want you to tell them about us. I mean, they know about us, but David, I want you to be serious that like I'm the one for you. I'm like, you are the one for me. You're my baby. I promise you they will know. Okay? I promise you. She's like, you promise? I'm like, I promise. I will let them know. You just gotta give me a little bit more time. Okay? She's like, damn, David, how much damn time do you need to tell them? I'm like, I'm gonna just need a little bit more time. Like, can I get like 2 weeks? She's like, I'll give you 2 weeks, David. I will give you 2 silent weeks to tell him what it is. Okay? Because after those damn 2 weeks, I will definitely tell him what it is. I'm tired of sharing you. And I meant that shit the first time I said it. So I'm like, okay. All right, look, you want some food? She's like, yes. So I take her to go get some food and stuff. She's like, David, I'm gonna get your person. You know what? You think it's too early to see if I'm pregnant. I'm like, well, it's like, David, because I got this strong damn feeling that you got me pregnant again. David, I'm always hungry, and I like when you fucking me, it's not enough sex. Like I need more. I'm like, I know. I mean, we sexaholics. She's like, no, you don't get it, David. It's like I need more. Like the dick is like my food. It satisfies me. You know, like my hunger. I'm like, for sex? She's like, David, you do know what I'm saying though, right? I'm like, I guess I know what you're saying. She's like, David, what I'm saying is when I'm pregnant, you know I get extra horny. I'm like, oh yeah, you do get horny. I mean, really horny. It's like I get extra horny. So I'm like, okay, you do. So I took her to go get something to eat and, take her back to the mansion and stuff. And we did make love and cut up, and which was really good, by the way. Played with my babies. They newborns, though. So you can't really play with newborn babies. All you can do is hold them. You know what I'm saying? So they newborn babies still. I don't really like holding, even though they my babies, I don't like holding newborn babies because they be like, they necks be moving all over the place and they just, I don't know. I always like to wait till they like a few months to really hold them. But tnerra always like, they're your damn daughters. You don't want to hold your damn daughters. So, I guess I gotta suck it up, huh? So, I had my man Nick meet me at one of my apartments. It was, none of the girls that I have, none of the girls that I'm dating was in this apartment. So, this was like a different apartment. So Nick comes in and he like, damn, this like a house. You bringing a lot of bitches in, don't you? I'm like, yeah, this gotta change real quick. He like, God damn, this like a fucking castle. Shit. I like this shit. Can I turn on TV? I'm like, I ain't gonna be that damn long, but go ahead. So he turns on the TV and he on the phone and stuff. He like, yeah, me and David on the way. So she like, are we talking about the same David, the actor David and the pop star? Don't be bringing some random damn David. So he's like, I'm working with David. He in the show with us. Why would I bring a regular damn person named David? Of course I'm talking about David. The David you talking about? Yeah, I'm talking about him. So she's like, all right, well, how long y'all gonna be? Because we already ready. So he like, well, we ain't gonna be that long. So she like, all right, well, we gonna meet you at the restaurant. So he like, that's cool. So I'm like, I come back out. He like, yo, how the fuck you change your clothes that fast? I'm like, yeah. He was like, damn, that was fast as shit. All right, yeah, let's go. I just got off the phone with my girl. They gonna meet us at the restaurant. I'm like, all right, cool. He's like, yo, I appreciate you doing this for me. And I'm like, yeah, no problem. He's like, all right, let's go. Let's meet them at the restaurant. Let's do it. So we go to the restaurant. And the girl, she was cool. She was a pretty girl. She was really thick and everything. It's just, she was a little bit touchy. She was just like all over me and stuff. And Nick like, yo, this your element. Yo, you love pussy. She probably want to give it to you. I'm like, no, I don't want to have sex with her. He's like, you don't want to have sex with her? You fuck every girl on Stranger Things. I'm like, that's different. I know them. I don't really know this girl like that. So he's like, yo, if you don't fuck this girl, I'm not going to get no pussy from my girl. So I'm like, so you trying to tell me your pussy relies on me fucking this girl right now? He like, yo, you got to do me the silence, yo. I'm like, I'm not fucking this girl. He's like, yo, come on, yo. I'm like, yo, I'm not doing anything with this girl, especially not no restaurant. So then his girl was like, no, I'm still gonna give you sex regardless. He was like, you are? But then carry on, David, carry on. So he like, all right, so the wait about to come out. So y'all know what y'all want? So she was like, who's paying for this meal? So I'm like, I'm paying for it. Don't worry about it. So she was like, oh, you are? So it's on you? Like the bill is on you? I'm like, yeah, I guess the bill is on me. Yeah, I said I'm paying for it. So they get a lot of damn food and stuff like that. They order a lot of stuff off the menu. I don't really like eating in front of a lot of people and stuff, so I didn't really order too much food. So Nick like, yo, you ain't order shit. I'm like, I don't really like eating around a lot of people. He's like, yo, you don't like eating on set either. I'm like, I do eat on set. I just eat in my trailer. So he's like, why you don't like eating around people? You eat around your wife? I'm like, yeah, man, I eat around my girlfriends and stuff, but I just, I don't really like eating. He's like, yo, you got restaurants named after you. How the hell you don't like eating in a damn restaurant? I'm like, yo, I just don't. He's like, that's crazy as shit. I ain't never heard of that shit before. So I'm like, I guess you heard, I guess this is some new shit. He's like, yeah, it's definitely some new ass shit. All right, yo, fuck it then. I guess you gonna see us eat, cause I'm about to fuck this food up. I'm like, all right. He's like, you said you paying for this shit, right, David? You paying for all of it? I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna pay for everything, man. He's like, so we can get seconds? I'm like, yeah, man, yeah, man. He's like, you sure you paying for this? I'm like, yo, I said I'm paying for the fucking meal. So he's like, all right, cool. Just making sure. So I'm like, all right. He's like, yo, and we was gonna go like to a movie or something, like after we was done eating. I'm like, yo, I can't do the movie thing. I gotta go on set. So he's like, oh damn, boy. Oh well, fuck it. So I remember after the date was over. I mean, Nick, he was appreciative that I did that shit for him. That I at least went on a date with him. You know what I'm saying? And with that girl, with his girlfriend cousin, he was thankful for that. You know what I'm saying? So he was happy that I at least came through and did what I said I was gonna do. So he was happy for that. So he's like, David, yo, I appreciate this shit. I'm gonna get a lot of ass tonight. Yeah. So I'm like, yo, he's like, and it's all because of your ass. I appreciate that shit. All right, yo, well, fuck it. All right, I'll see your ass tomorrow on set, bright and early. I'm like, all right, man. He's like, all right, I'm about to get some trim. I'm like, you about to get some weight, man. I'm about to get a lot of ass. A lot of ass. So I'm like, oh, okay. So I get in the car and I go on the set of The Last of Us. Now, the girl Bella, she plays the girl Ellie in the show, in the HBO show. So I mean, I have dated her, and I don't know, nothing really went wrong with me and Bella. She's a sweet girl, like the sweetest girl I ever met. You know what I'm saying? So I remember she come in my trailer and she's like, "Hey," I'm like, "Hey," it's like, "You forgot about me?" I'm like, "I ain't forget about you. I try to save you for last." She's like, "Oh, really?" So we started kissing, right? I'm grabbing her thighs and everything. She's like, "David," I'm like, "What's up?" She's like, "I'm really, really in love with you." I'm like, "You are?" It's like, "I really waited for this moment." I'm like, "You did?" We already had sex though. It's like, I ain't talking about sex, you idiot. I'm talking about kissing you and being in your presence. I'm like, "Oh, you waited for this moment, huh?" She's like, "Yeah." You didn't wait for this moment. I'm like, "Well, I told you I had to save you for last, baby." She's like, "Really?" Okay. So we did have sex or whatever like that. It was really good. I ain't gonna lie to you. It was good. It was amazing. So it was really good or whatever. And I hear a lot of people saying that the girl that played Ellie in the show, Bella, y'all saying, a lot of y'all saying she not pretty and she ain't attractive. That girl pretty to me. She a pretty white girl. There's a lot of y'all just be evil. Y'all just like to say evil shit about people. That girl is pretty. You know what I'm saying? She a beautiful white girl. But anyway, that's besides the point. So I just remember, after we was done having sex, I'm like, it's gonna take us like a few hours to really like get into the character, right? Because we gonna be 3D, type of people. It's gonna take a little while. She's like, yeah, I know. I'm like, you sure you understand? It's like, yeah. I mean, like, it's 3D. Like, yeah, I get it. I'm like, you sure you get it? It's like, yes, I get it. So I'm like, oh, all right. I'm just making sure that you like, you understand. She was like, I do, I understand. So I remember we kissing and Storm Reed comes on set and she looking for me. Now we in my trailer. So Bella like, is that Storm Reed? She in this? I didn't think she was. I'm like, Storm Reed is in this, but she's like, she coming to your trailer. What do I do? I'm like, nothing, just lock the door. She's like, but what if you had sex with her or something? I don't want to hear you fucking her. So I'm like, look, you're not gonna hear me having sex with her. So she's like, you sure? I'm like, yeah. Just shut the door, lock it. I'm gonna just let her in. She's like, why don't you just go to her trailer? I'm like, no, I'm gonna let her go to my. I mean, she already at my trailer, so I might as well just let her in. It's like, just don't fuck her. So she shut the door, whatever, like that. I'm like, hey, Stone Reed. It's like, hey, baby, I told you I was gonna come. Where's the script? So I'm like, it's actually in your trailer. It's like, it's in my trailer. I'm like, yeah, it's in your trailer. So it's like, oh, so she's like, you know what, David? I've been thinking. I got an actual question. How you feel about me? Like, what do you really genuinely feel about me? So I'm like, what, is that gonna change anything? Cause at the end of the day, you still with that dude. So she's like, David, obviously I'm asking you a question for a reason. I just want to know, like, what do you think about me? I'm like, what? When I'm looking at you, it's like, yeah. When you're looking at me, like, what do you genuinely think about me? Like when we like have sex and do the stuff that we do, like what do you think about me after like I leave your trailer and stuff? I'm like, that is a hard ass question to answer. It's like, how is that a hard question to answer? I'm like, because it's kind of tricky. It's like it's kind of tricky. I'm like, I don't know how can I answer that because I mean I do feel you a lot, but I know how you feel about that boy you with, so I never really want to come between that. It's like you didn't already came between that, David. You didn't already came between that. How you gonna say you don't want to come between that? You didn't already did. I'm like, and how did I do that? It's like, what's your damn dick? Like I already been thinking about us. Like even when I'm with him, I'll be thinking about us. I'm like, oh, you do? And what do you think about? It's like everything. Us having sex, making love, cuddling, talking, everything that we normally do, but more, well, plus more. I'm like, ah. So you excited to be in the show? It's like, David, you didn't answer the question. I asked you, how do I make you feel? And I'm like, you make me feel good. Look, Storm, I don't know what you want me to say, baby. She's like, you do know what I want you to say, so say it. I'm like, what? Did I want you back? She's like, yes, that's what I want you to say. Yes, I want you to say, I want you back. Storm Reed. Say it. So I'm like, what is going to happen when I say this shit? It's like, just say it. So I'm like, Storm Reed, I want you back. Yeah. It's like, no, David, you have to say it like you mean it. You're not saying it like you mean it. So I'm like, because you catching me off guard with this shit. She's like, David, well, just say it. So I'm like, Storm Reed, I want you back. She's like, that's a lot better. That's a whole lot better. I want you back too. So I'm like, mm-hmm, okay. But you was like, David, don't worry about my boyfriend. Just know that I'm your girlfriend again. I'm like, really? He's like, yep. And I didn't already made my mind up. This is what I want. So I'm like, okay. He's like, I guess I get into wardrobe. I'm like, yo, why you keep doing this to me? He's like, doing what to you? I'm like, you need to stop being this damn thick. She's like, what? I can't help that I got a big butt. I'm like, okay. She's like, what? You don't be saying nothing when you having sex with it. I'm like, I never said I got a problem with it. It's like, oh, okay. Yeah, you don't say nothing when you in between my legs. I'm like, okay. So she leaves out or whatever, right? And the girl Bella, she opens the door. She's like, I can't compete with that. I'm like, what are you talking about? It's like, she's prettier than me. I'm like, who's Storm Reed? She's like, yeah, I mean, she's on set. Like, you're going to show all your attention to her. I'm like, no, I'm not. I promise you. You know you're my girl. She's like, I am. I'm like, yeah, of course you're my girl. So she's like, okay, all right. I'm like, come here, girl. You gotta bring that beautiful body over here. It's like, you want me to? Okay. So she come over and we kissing. I'm grabbing her thighs and whatever. We did end up having sex again, which was good. It was really good. So uh, We did end up getting into the suits and stuff, you know, because when you're playing a 3D type of character, you got to get into suits and the type of wardrobe. That takes like a few hours to do and stuff. And then it takes them hours to really, you know, get the 3D character because these people got to look exactly like us, you know what I'm saying? And so that takes a while. You know, it takes a little while to do all that to make this into an actual show. And yeah, we just had to work with them. You know, we had to work with them and do what we do. But everything went good. Like it was no problems. The whole cast, we were all working together. It was good. It was fun. Everybody was enjoying each other's company. So it was really good. And I had fun. This was what actually this was one of the sets that I had actually a lot of fun on. You know, I had so much fun working with this production and seeing how it works. Cause I never really seen like I seen it on like videos and stuff, but I never seen it up in person of me doing it myself, like them making me into a real 3D, you know, like into a TV series and stuff like that. So I never really seen it up and close. So seeing it up and close, it was pretty amazing to see how they work and all that stuff like that. And they were showing it to me and stuff. Like I was like, damn, that's me. They was like, yeah, that's you. And Storm Reed was like, damn, that look like me. She was like, is it supposed to look like me? They was like, yes, it's supposed to look like you. She's like, wow, oh my God. So she's like, we look like real people. So they're like, yeah, well, that's the effect that David was going for. He wanted it to look a lot real, not just 3D. So, the girl Bella was like, wow, that is incredible. So yeah, everything went good. Everything went really, really good. But it's not over yet. Like we still at the beginning. You know, we gonna have to come in every day and work on it more and more. And Storm Reed was excited for it. She's like, I cannot wait. I would love to do this. Like this is so fun. So she loved it too. She was really enjoying it. She had fun and stuff. She's like, it's so peaceful here. I like the atmosphere here. It's really cool. So she was happy about it. She's like, oh, we get to come back tomorrow. I'm like, yeah, we gotta come back every day. It's a series. She's like, and I get to come back tomorrow. I'm like, yeah. It's like, oh, cause like I was only in one episode. I'm like, yeah, but you're gonna be in a few episodes in this one. This is a little bit different. This ain't like the video game. She's like, so it's this is your actual story. I'm like, right. She's like, oh, I like this. Okay, cool. So she's like, I will definitely be here tomorrow.